1, 2, 3. Founder of Shu.
I must realize my ambition to serve the people.
No, don't. No one does. Do it once, and that's it.
During the end of the later Han, the land was in chaos due to the power struggles that had erupted within the imperial court. In addition, in this period of turmoil, a man by the name of Zhang Jiao appeared. He began to teach the way of peace in Ji province and brought help to the common people, winning their hearts almost immediately. Then, in the year 184, he rises up in revolt against the imperial court. His yellow turbans rose up in every district across the land. History would later refer to this as the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The imperial court unsuccessfully tries to suppress them, but is defeated. The fate of the 400-year-old Han Dynasty is about to be decided.
There are fewer and fewer people these days who come to buy my straw wares from other villages. The turmoil of war is affecting business terribly. It's hard for those of us who live day to day to have any security in our lives.
Liu Bei. He claimed to be an heir of Liu Sheng, the prince of Zhangsheng and descendant of the Western Han Empire. Despite his concern for the plight of the common people, he had little power to save them. Instead, he was forced to weave baskets in his home of Lusang village, doing what he could to make a living.
But I cannot afford to waste time bemoaning my fate. I'd better go and see what I can sell to others in the village.
What's all this commotion about?
The governor is calling for volunteers to fight against the Yellow Turbans, or whatever those ruffians are calling themselves. They're on their way here.
Huh. That's kind of frightening.
The Yellow Turban menace is now threatening even this village. Volunteer troops. Those who would protect the people from the chaos of war. I wonder if they would accept me as one of their number.
Terrible news! The Yellow Turbans are here! They're just outside the village!
Oh, what can we do? There's no time to call for help.
Everyone remain calm. All we can do now is fight to protect the village. The Yellow Turbans will not expect us to fight back. We have the element of surprise on our side. It will give us the opportunity to claim victory.
We don't stand a chance against them. We'll just have to give them everything we have and hope they spare our lives.
Why did they have to come to our village? We have to get out of here as soon as we can.
Is no man here prepared to fight with me and defend this village?
Your attitude is to be commended. I will fight with you and teach the Yellow Turbans a lesson they shan't soon forget. Huh! I was just thinking I'd like to get my hands dirty myself. I'll come with you too.
I have not seen either of your faces around here before, but I am grateful for your bravery. Join me, and we will keep the village safe.
Alright, good go.
The Yellow Turtles bring nothing but violence and fear. We will repel them and protect the peace of the village with our own hands. Thank you for your cooperation. My name is Liu Bei. I'm delighted to have two such fine warriors join our cause.
Known as one youth. I believe our meeting here is some kind of fate. I hope to see more of both. The name's Zhang Fei. I'm pretty handy in a brawl, if I do say so myself. Nice to meet ya.
I see your every move.
I really like them.
The world is ours! All you see belongs to us!
I really like how
None
they're
can stand in our
going
way now!
more about Liu Bei's story. And not just have one just appearing story.
Get out of my way!
Story.
You really want to get in the way of the Yellow Turbans? In that case, you'll have to deal with my
don't be there in
meat and my
seconds,
strong arms.
Glad we get to see whatever is more like before these fights come on.
But how? I've got to get out of here. Fast!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Didn't I miss one? Huh. Another gem.
All is well, everyone. We have dispatched the evil Yellow Turbans, who threaten the peace of this village.
What? You really managed to beat them?
What'd be the point in lying? Of course we beat them. We beat them good, too. They won't be bothering you for a while.
Yes, and we owe everything to this man who rallied us to fight. Everyone! If you wish to thank anyone, thank Master Liu Bei.
What? That hat seller Liu Bei? He was the one that saved us?
Thank you. Thank you, Liu Bei. I promise I will repay this debt.
Did he say hat seller? I thought it was supposed to be a shoe seller. Sell shoes. Did he say hat or hack? I think he said hat.
No, I only did what any one of you would have done. I cannot accept payment. The greatest joy I could know is to see all of you living in peace without fear of invasion.
You hear that, Zhang Fei? In this age of chaos, a time of selfishness and vanity, there's one man who thinks of the happiness of the people above all else.
I've seen a lot of different people in a lot of different places, but I've never seen anyone like him. What's more, he's got the courage and the skill to back it up.
Yes, he is no ordinary man.
Yeah, I got a feeling we've met someone special here today.
You both saw the sign recruiting troops, I take it. Do you intend to join the army of volunteers?
I do not know yet. I can say that I have been greatly moved by what I have seen here today. If it will help to ease the turmoil in this land and bring even the slightest salvation to its people, then it may be worthwhile to join this army.
That's real noble of you. If this army will give me a way of using my fists to pummel some bad guys, then I'm all for it too.
I see. As for myself, I've spent time wandering the land. Just as I was thinking I would like to find some place to settle down, I saw this sign.
We each have differing ambitions, yet we have been drawn to the same place. What say you we all join this volunteer army together?
Sounds good to me. And I've got a feeling I'm gonna get along real well with you two.
I am of the same mind. I would be honored if we could all walk this path together.
But I don't see why there's any need to hurry. Why don't we at least celebrate our meeting with a drink or two?
Yes, why not? I would like to learn more about both of you.
Then we should head for the tavern. We will talk at length there. Really? So you are a descendant of Liu Sheng, king of Zhongshan?
I knew there was something special about you when I saw you drive off the yellow turbans. But I didn't realize you were royalty.
I'm only very distantly related. As you can see, I'm forced to make a living by selling straw mats.
So, how come a humble straw salesman suddenly decided he wanted to save the village? I suppose your royal blood suddenly made itself known, did it?
Perhaps. But more than anything, I just felt myself consumed by an overwhelming desire to protect the ordinary people of this village.
So, rather than your own life, you chose to protect the lives of the people. Now that is true nobility.
You're something, that's for sure. Who would have thought I'd ever meet someone like you? It just goes to show, you never know what life will bring.
For my part, getting to know two such mighty warriors as yourselves is one of the greatest honors of my life. It was amazing to watch you both in action.
I cannot help but feel that our meeting like this is no coincidence, but was dictated by the fates.
Yeah. I mean, it's just too weird that we'd meet like this and get on so well.
I have a proposal. I suggest that we swear an oath today to become sworn brothers.
Hey, that sounds great. I'm in. I reckon the three of us could do great things together.
Sworn brothers? With you? Are you sure one such as myself is worthy of such a singular honor?
Indeed. If we are to be sworn brothers, then you are the only possible choice as the eldest and leader of our brotherhood. Isn't that right, little brother?
What? So I'm the youngest, am I?
Yeah, it kind of makes sense when you think about it. For one reason.
Now that that's settled, we should find a more suitable place to swear our oath. Do you know of anywhere more appropriate?
How about the peach garden in the village? At this time of year, the flowers are in bloom, and it is a magnificent sight. But it's strange, isn't it? We just met, and now we're exchanging oaths of brotherhood.
Some things in life are just about a meeting of hearts. Some people might call it fate. Some would call it a bond between people. Isn't that so, Zhang Fei of Yan?
Call me Fei. We're gonna be brothers, so let's not be so formal, huh, brother?
You know what? I think he has a point.
Well then, let's have a drink!
We three are brothers bound by righteous purpose, though born at different times.
We ask to die. The same year, in the same month, on the same day.
We go forward with compassion for all.
Yeah!
I like this cutscene. It's one of my favorites of all those of Dynasty 9. Then becomes one of the brothers at the Peach Garden. Corey, bring us back for Empire's 9. Oh, we get Zheng Wei. And Similar sure, and I got a trophy too. Doesn't just think every character's left I haven't gotten. And my waifu, Bonnie Angie, number one waifu. All times to warriors. Dance pretty good in the card games.
Hey, get on in here.
Get a new weapon. Let's go somewhere. Capital. I need to get the epic EX one. Let's get my horse.
You need a horse? I'll be here if you need me.
I've got some great stuff here.
Oh, where is it? Yeah. Oh, I'm here. Oh,
I appreciate your business.
Hey, blacksmith.
Hey, get on in here. Come again.
Oh. I don't need to. I like it.
Please, take this.
Thank you for your service.
Oh.
We're here to eliminate the Yellow Turbans as they're disrupting the peace. You are to help us to that end. The volunteer forces are to assist the Imperial Army. Do not try and be a hero. You must know your place, respect your superiors, and provide what help you can without getting in the way.
What was all that about? They put up a sign begging for help, and then tell us not to be heroes.
If we perform too notably in battle, it will embarrass the Imperial Army. I suppose that is what they fear.
They're worried about saving face? This land will never improve if they're concerned with such meaningless issues. What is truly important is surely the desire of all of us to help those suffering before our very eyes.
You said it, brother. Those guys have lost sight of what really matters.
Yes, we will show them what can be achieved when you are driven by the spirit of righteousness.
Then come, we must begin. We will remove the threat posed by the Yellow Turbans and bring peace and security back to the lives of the people. We cannot stand idly by while the Yellow Turbans bring war to this land and turmoil to the people's hearts. We must strike down their leader, Chang Zhao.
Let's do it then.
Observe! This is a miracle bestowed upon me by the heavens! Ah!
What just happened? Soldiers just appeared out of nowhere!
Please. I've never been this one? Oh, I haven't. Oh.
Welcome, welcome! Do please come again.
Thank you very much.
I've never been up here before. Never went all the way up here. Wonder why.
Hey, hand over everything you own, or we will take it by force.
Someone, please, save me!
Ah, yes. That went well.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
Way of virtue shall fail.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
I don't agree at all. With all this pillaging, now I've got someone better to follow.
This is where I am. I want it. Some more action first. This can't be. How can I have lost here like this?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Thank you for saving us. I will not forget this debt.
Yeah.
Resistance now! Go! And slay the beasts of the Han!
I don't know how long we can hold out. If reinforcements would arrive, there might be a way.
Lord Kebi Nun, Xianbei. The turbans have halted his advance.
We were counting on the Xianbei, but even they aren't coming. Are we just supposed to wait for our deaths here?
Good. Now we can carry on. Master Xiao Jing, hold on. We will save you soon.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
We'll be better off once we can capture that position. It must be captured at once.
We have to abandon this place. Lord Zheng Xiao, I believe in you.
If we had allowed the enemy to break through, Master He Miao's life would have been in danger. Thank you for coming to our aid.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
Let's go! Now is the time to attack! Get out of my way! Let's go! We'll take control of that location!
Charging forward. Seems the enemy doesn't know strategy.
Everyone, make them pay the price!
That must be Master Sun Jian's army. Their vanguard looks to be stretched rather thin. We shall offer them our assistance.
Let's go! We'll take control of that location!
Just you wait and see.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother! Whoa! What a show, brother!
Go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me! Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me!
Our orders are to capture that strategic location. I want our formation to be in perfect order.
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me!
There are more enemies than I thought. We won't win this battle easily.
Choose your words carefully, Master Baoshi. The men will lose morale if they hear you.
The enemy is weakened with every area we take.
I see your every move. How have they done all this? Did I underestimate the yellow turbans?
These Imperial forces are pathetic. We'll crush them completely.
For my aspirations, I will fight to the end.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
I need everyone to defend this area.
He only moves forward.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
For my aspirations.
The world of the Yellow Turbans will come soon enough. Be ready. We have no choice but to retreat. Our golden world is slipping away. Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Truly a narrow escape from death. That aid couldn't have come at a better time.
The Yellow Turbans are in the city? Oh, someone save us!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
So close.
Sure know how to fight.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I need everyone to defend this area.
Turn after reviewing my strategy.
It's almost been wiped out. We can't do any more like this. Retreat!
Thank you! We've not been forsaken after all!
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Get back! This altar? It has nothing at all to do with those soldiers, honest!
Okay. Look at him right here.
Get out of my way!
Like that.
That's the end of our fun then. I hope the altar in Yut is still intact.
Yeah, I see. Gonna be ashamed if someone, you know, went over there and break it.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Drop your weapons and surrender. All that you are doing is confusing the people and disrupting the natural order.
Not a chance. I will never surrender. I will have faith in the power of the heavens and fight until the end! The power of the heavens is channeled through my earthly being. Come, see if you can tell which is the real one. Bringing joy? I'm afraid. I'm just a double. I knew you couldn't perceive the truth.
Oh, look at them.
No. How could you see through my sorcery? Brother, you must carry on our dream.
We have broken through the enemy lines. We must use this momentum to push forward.
Ooh.
True warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Your skills. You're definitely special.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
You fools can't stop us. Observe! The perfect formation of Lord Zhang Jiao.
I see your every move.
You dare attack us head on? The height of foolishness, as you'll now see.
Quite an impressive formation, but it will have a weakness somewhere.
Right. Tighten our defenses. Don't let them get any closer.
He only moves forward! Get out of my way!
Whoa! Game comes with too much for the game to handle.
Know how to get someone's attention.
Defeated in such a fashion. Lord Zhang Jiao, I'm so sorry.
We've broken through the enemy formation thanks to our reinforcements.
Hey, that's good.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
I already completed that.
Well done. I couldn't do it better myself.
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
Oh, no.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
Our position is lacking protection. We shall defend this spot.
You're joking! Everyone has been defeated? Ah! Save me!
We were able to escape from certain doom thanks to your efforts. I'm grateful for your reinforcements. We will work with you in order to bring a swift end to this rebellion.
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Whoa! What a show, brother!
Yeah!
Sure.
Oh, well. How am I? Oh. No,
Don't touch the altar! If it gets broken, our troops will vanish. No, I mean... just don't touch it! They broke it. I hope the Puyang altar is still intact.
Don't you know your place, vermin?
You're already dancing in the palm of my hand. My traps will lead you to ruin.
The soldiers I created have disappeared? My altar must have been destroyed!
Ah, yes. That went well.
Continue working hard to set a good example for everyone else.
Everyone is so busy. They've forgotten to protect this spot. I suppose I can look after it.
Let's go! We'll take control of that location! That area's too good for the enemy. It'll be put to much better use by us.
Let's go. The enemy does not stand a chance against our might.
Our target is that parcel of land. Prepare to move. That area's too good for the enemy. It'll be put to much better use by us.
Come on.
Let's go. The enemy does not stand a chance against our might. Let's go. The enemy does not stand a chance against our might.
That area's too good for the enemy. It'll be put to much better use by us.
I don't really like defending, but I'll do what needs to be done. Take that area away from them! Everything is mine! Mine! Mine!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march.
Target has been decided. All units forward!
We will now proceed deeper into enemy territory. Follow my lead.
The heavens have decreed that my time is up. May they continue to smile with kindness upon my brother.
Who do you think you are, disregarding my orders? My plans have been ruined.
Is it done?
The days of the Hun are over. Now is the hour of the Yellow Turbans. Observe, infidels, the miracles wrought by the heavens.
We can't fight this strange power.
I give up. I'll be a quit.
Someone! Anyone! Take out Shang Xiao!
This victory was made possible due to your efforts.
Hey! You're tearing them up, brother!
Forward! Show the enemy no mercy!
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
I heard that you were the ones who killed Zhang Bao. I was curious which army you served, but I never thought you'd be members of the Volunteer Corps. Of course, I do not mean that as an insult. I just think it's a waste that you're not a member of a proper army. May I ask your name? I see. I will be sure to remember it. My name is Sun Jiang. I would like to speak to you again when things settle down. I am sure we will have many interesting topics to discuss.
Why am I back here?
Heavens, grant me the strength of unbreakable rocks!
Why did it keep me back there? This might be like worth it. Oh, now it hits it.
Now, take defensive positions.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Heavens, bestow upon me the terrible power of ice!
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
I see your every move.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
You won't stop Lord Zhang Jiao. He is the one who will save this world.
Oh, heavens! Grant me your strength!
The enemy is going to attack us here. Everyone prepare to defend this spot.
An altar has been destroyed. Now we will be unable to demonstrate our true might. I can feel my strength fading. Another altar has been destroyed.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
No! All my altars have been destroyed! Oh, the strength is draining from my body!
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Capturing the enemy's bases. is the key to defeating them.
Upon this land in which our comrades are made to suffer, the heavens will never allow it to stand.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Zhang Zhao, head of the Yellow Turbans, has been defeated. Justice prevails.
What do you want? This is the camp of the Imperial Army. It is unacceptable for mere volunteer troops to set foot in here.
We are here to make a report. We have defeated Zhang Zhao and expelled the Yellow Turbans from this land.
What are you talking about? Stop spouting such patently ridiculous lies. Country bumpkins like yourself could never defeat their leader.
We speak the truth. Our army, led by Master Liu Bei, has defeated Zhang Zhao.
If you still think we're lying, why not ask the soldiers on the front lines?
The army of Liu Bei? Never heard of it. We will confirm the veracity of this report in due course. Until then, you will be given the post of Prefect of Anxi in the Zhongshan Commandery.
So you're Liu Bei, huh? I hear you have the gall to call yourself a relative of the Emperor. Is that right? How dare a mere country peasant claim such a thing? The disrespect is beyond belief. No doubt your claims of defeating the Yellow Turbans are all lies, too.
Listen, you!
Leave him, Zhang Fei.
Master Magistrate, your words are inappropriate and disrespectful. Tell me honestly, what is it that you want?
You seem like you know the way of the world. I am here to receive an indication of your fealty to your post. I expect a subsidy for the trouble I have taken to come here, a penalty for your disrespect, and an apology for your earlier rudeness.
You mean you want a bribe?
Wow.
As prefect of this area, all the income I have has been provided by taxes paid by the poor peasants. I cannot simply hand that precious money over to you just to protect my own neck. We suppressed the Yellow Turbans because we believed it would bring peace to the ordinary people. But nothing has changed. Government officials have simply taken over the role of persecutors.
Then we must simply raise arms once more. I am sure your benevolent spirit has not been extinguished yet, brother.
If it's not enough to pummel the Yellow Turbans, then we'll simply move on to the magistrates. We'll follow you wherever you go.
Thank you, both of you. The three of us will keep fighting until our dreams are fulfilled.
Brother.
Oh, jeez. That took too long than first two.
Through the valiant efforts of the Imperial and Volunteer forces, Zhang Jiao, founder of the Way of Peace, is defeated. The Yellow Turban Rebellion is ended. But the longed-for peace did not return. At the capital of Luoyang, the eunuchs faced off against the faction made up of the relatives of the Emperor. Using this as an excuse, Yuan Chao and others raid the Imperial Palace, killing the eunuchs. Under cover of this confusion, Dong Zhuo of Shilian leads his forces to the capital. He seizes control of the Emperor, appoints himself Prime Minister, and proceeds to take control and to tyrannize the country. The lords soon began to feel themselves in danger.
Master Gong Sun-zan, it is wonderful to see you looking so well. These are my sworn brothers, Guan Yu and Zhang Fei.
I have heard all about them. These are the mighty warriors who fought so bravely against the Yellow Turbans. But how has this all come to pass? I heard you were living your life quietly, selling straw in your village. And now I see you making your name with these great heroes.
The threat of the Yellow Turbans reached that village where I was trying to live quietly. I felt I could not afford to simply cling to peace in my one corner of this tumultuous land. I met these new friends and we enlisted as volunteers.
I see. So, what is it that you hope to achieve by standing up in this time of war?
I want to bring salvation to the suffering. That is all.
That is all? It may sound easy, but your ambition is a lofty one indeed. You must be aware of the truly tragic state of the land today. The tyrant, Don Zhuo, governs according to his own avaricious whims, and the people are in a state of constant fear.
Yes. Things are worse than they were during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The ordinary people are suffering as a result of one man's greed. This abuse of power cannot be allowed to stand.
I see your determined nature has not changed since you were young. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, was it? You should both know that Liu Bei can be dangerously single-minded in his pursuit of his goals. I hope you are prepared to keep him safe.
Alright, I'm gonna start right here. I gotta do something. So, I'll see you guys next time. So I only did like one chapter. I didn't expect it to take too long. But things happen.